Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
And hey, we started a podcast, and we're here with episode 110.
110.
Doing our annual year in review, just to go over all the shit that happened in this crazy 2024.
Yeah.
Just going through the stuff, man. I was like, a lot of shit happened. Now, before I get to that, I will just do some updates on some stuff that happened in the past week.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, DJ Laton ain't here because he's down Bahamas visiting family.
Yeah,
so shout out to him.
And Ray Ray's ain't here. He got some family business he's taking care of.
Yeah,
but we'll see them both. Will Laton be back next episode?
I don't know.
That
nigga might not come back.
You know what? I always wondered that. Like, when people that are from these nice places and they come here every winter, I'm like, why?
Ain't no money where they at.
I guess that's it.
No money where they at. Oh yeah, and congrats to DJ Laton. He got his citizenship too. So
nice. He passed that.
Yeah, he's official Nova Scotian from Truro now.
Officially.
Yeah.
Nice. First I want to say R.I.P. to Saphir. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's the West Coast MC. He was part of the group, the Golden State Warriors, with I believe the Fire Eye and Exhibit were the other guys.
Yeah. He
hung with the Liquor Crew and stuff. I just before we came on here, it did say the cause of death was released. I just didn't get a chance to read that. I'll try and read that and talk about it next episode more. Just R.I.P.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely death is always hard, but this is even a harder time of the year for that to happen.
Especially around them holidays, right?
Yeah, especially around the holidays, because it's bad enough, and I know from personal experience that you think about lost ones during the holidays, and it kind of makes it a little harder because they're not there.
Right.
But to have them, that be the anniversary of when they passed as well.
Yeah.
I could see it being like twice as hard for these guys, for his family going forward.
Sure.
So condolences to his family. I'll have more on that next episode. And some streaming news. Something in my eye. They're giving credit to Beyonce for helping break the streaming record. 65 million people streamed the Christmas Day NFL games. 65 million.
Streaming for her.
I know, but she did the halftime show, so a lot of people are, of course, giving her credit.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't even see it.
I didn't see none of it. I wasn't part of the 65 million.
See it.
But it was the Baltimore Ravens and Houston. Who won that one?
Baltimore.
And Kansas City probably beat the Steelers.
Kansas City won too,
Yeah. So those were the two games. And
I didn't see near halftime show from her. Not one.
Well, they giving her credit for it.
I don't know what for.
65 million is a crazy streaming. That's the thing. That's why I like streaming services and stuff better than like the old rating system, because in the Nielsen, I think it was the Nielsen rating system.
Yeah,
there was only like 2,500 or so Nielsen boxes that like tracked what people were watching, and then they used like a formula to be like to break down the percentages, and then use to say that this is how much. But that's not accurate.
No,
you know what I mean? Because they could be watching stuff that it's not accurate.
No.
But with streaming, they know your account is watching it, so I think that's a much more accurate. So that's why I think these numbers are.
I didn't even go to
impressive.
Netflix for the streaming. To be honest with you, I just kept watching on regular TV.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't because I seen what happened with the Tyson fight.
Oh yeah, you're afraid of
it. I was like, I'm not trying to deal with that.
Some people were showing on my Facebook. I seen screenshots of it freezing up.
Yeah,
at funny parts.
Yeah, no.
And Beyonce making these crazy faces. It was crazy.
Yeah, no. I just watched it on regular TV. Forget that.
Cool.
Turn that cup around, man.
Oh no, it's double sided.
It's double sided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, double sided.
My
sister got me the cup for Christmas.
Nice.
Mug. My bad.
Whatever.
It's a mug.
Same damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah. True that. Some other news these is still in the rumor phase, right? Of two joint albums that fans are demanding, and artists are kind of giving some kind of feedback like it could happen.
Okay.
And one is two legends, 50 Cent and Eminem, doing a joint album together.
I don't know about that one.
Not, you don't?
No, I don't know about that one.
The hinting about it. I'll say I like the idea because remember patiently. If you look in the first album, Eminem like they definitely have chemistry together
for sure.
But patiently awaiting that song, jam. And then what was the other one? Don't Push Me.
See, I think I'm just not an M fan, bro. I'd rather him do it with someone else. I'm just not an M fan, so you know.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying. So anyone else, I'd rather see him do it with anyone else. Like
back in the day, I would have said Lil' Kim because that Magic Stick song was fire.
Yeah,
but I don't know what she up to now.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably someone from the East though.
I wonder who would he be?
Or Chicago.
A good man. I think Eminem. So I'll get that up.
Like I said, I'm just not an M fan.
I think Eminem. But if Tigger's saying not M, I'm just trying to think who could be the other person. Think he could do you know what? I wouldn't mind if he did what Snoop just did. And even though it's not a full-on verse-for-verse collab, get a fully complete Dr. Dre album for 50 Cent.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
I'd be digging that.
That'd be good.
I actually think more album. I hope that this sparks the more in the old relationships where a producer and the artist got together and did a whole album together. I hope that happens from this Snoop thing.
Who was 50's DJ again? Green Lantern, wasn't it? No.
Who Kid?
Who Kid?
I know I remember hearing at the beginning of all their mixtapes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I don't know who, but.
Oh, well.
Just like I say, I'm just not a fan of M's, bro. Like,
I can see why some people don't gravitate towards him. Now, here's one that I think the world would love, even more than 50 Cent and Eminem, and that's SZA and Kendrick.
That'd be good.
Every time they're in the song together, cuz
it's good.
It could be a single.
Yeah, no, it's real good.
SZA actually released a new album on Christmas Eve.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it's a deluxe.
Okay.
And it's crazy. It's called Lana. It's the deluxe to her old SOS album that came out like 2 years ago, I think. And she just adds the songs onto that album. Yeah. But at least I like this when they do deluxe like this. They're all in sequential order at the beginning.
Okay.
So, you'll hear the new stuff first, and then you can go back to the old stuff, which is dope. And the song called 30 for 30, with her and Kendrick. Crazy. They flipped it, cuz. It's an R&B singer and a hip-hop artist doing the track together.
Yeah.
And he does the chorus.
Yeah.
He does the hook. I like that.
That'd be good.
And they got a nice back and forth. It's a good album. You should check it.
Check it out.
Lot of good songs on it. SZA's tight. SZA's really good.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. I think she. It'd be controversial to say this, but I think she should be held up like people held up Beyonce. I think Beyonce might have more of the showmanship and stuff.
Yeah.
But lately, like the last 5 years, maybe more, I think SZA's music's been way better.
Listen, they keep talking about how Beyonce is now better than Michael Jackson.
I heard that.
Y'all niggas better stop your shit.
I don't even know how. You know what that's like? That's like playing a video game and they went right to the final boss.
Yeah.
Goes through some stages.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But she didn't even go through Mariah yet. How you getting to Michael? There was no even, is she better than Usher talk? No. Although I know that they'll say, she surpassed Usher. But you don't go right to Michael.
No.
Yeah.
Considering that Chris Brown been selling out more stadiums than what she has been lately, and they be comparing his performances to Michael Jackson, but Chris Brown would be the first one to tell you, Michael still got me. I mean, he's humble like that, right? So
yeah. That's because Michael came from a different era, man.
No, for sure.
I don't think that you had to put way more work in then, right? So it's hard to ever compare, right?
Listen, when I see a Beyonce concert and motherfuckers getting carried over the crowd into ambulance and passing,
that's what I said. That's why I said when someone said that, I said, like, are people passing out just by seeing Beyonce?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, they go crazy, they scream, but
they might even cry, but I ain't seen no one pass out yet.
I don't even understand. Those people pay hundreds of dollars to sit up front to fall asleep, to pass out, and not even get to see the show. No, I know. I be taking them smelling salts with me just to get.
You know what I mean?
You ain't knocking. I ain't fainting.
When I seen that, because I seen Michael Jackson Budapest one, and when he did, what did he do? I think he did a slow song. And now I don't know if he cried or fake cried, but he did that there, and I seen like 100 people drop crying with him and then passing out. I was like, shh, yeah, he got it. He got it, right? So
Mike wears the crown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Prince is right up there with him.
Prince is right there.
So I don't know how you sorry, Beyonce. The Beehive can kill me if you want, but sorry.
Yeah,
no, you ain't there yet.
Ain't there yet. Fuck, you ain't even got the Beatles yet, as far as I'm concerned.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
The last bit of new news. Oh, sorry. Another thing I want to discuss. I don't want to go in depth because going to give tell y'all, and we'll all listen to it and talk about it next episode. But Redman also released a new album called Muddy Waters 2.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, he released it on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
SZA released on the 20th. I had those dates wrong. But and it's tight. Although I'll say this is that, and my only complaint is he's going the more modern like way of things.
Yeah.
Where his songs are between like 2 and 3 minutes.
I heard it.
Yeah, it's like you're just album. Like he's from the 90s, so you expect something. You're just jamming, you're waiting for the third verse and it fades out. You're like, what?
But at the same time though, 32 tracks on that motherfucker,
so that's where it comes some grace. That's why that's my only complaint.
Yeah.
But and he's so funny with these skits, man.
Oh
yeah, it's a good album.
Yeah, it was a good
album. Really good album. Well, we'll talk about it.
We'll wait till the other ones are back.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them, at least, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Last thing I want to talk about is Drake. He did this Drizmas or something like that. He did this major giveaway. And before I get more into the giveaway, it was revealed that he pitched it as a God's Plan TV shows to actually Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
And he wanted to do 10 episodes a year and go to different places and do giveaways to people that need money and whatnot. And Jeff Bezos turned it down. But that's what I'm saying. Like, me and Tom might disagree with some of his musical takes, on his musical takes on Drake and stuff. But no matter what they're saying about Drake behind the scenes, he's showing, show and prove. He's shown that he's a decent guy. Yeah, at least in giving back to communities and stuff.
Yeah.
I will say I was disappointed because I entered that contest and that shit went for 6 hours and I didn't get nothing. And some of those stories was weak because there was a bunch of things they gave away. Now some of them I could see they were pulling the heartstrings with a death in the family and stuff. I had a death in the family. My story was my money. Anyways, the one that got me and I was pissed at was when he gave away, it was a G-Wagon or Lambo was the choices. This lady chose the G-Wagon. Guess what her story said? Dear Drake, my boyfriend cheated on me like 7,000 times. His favorite car, though, was a black G-Wagon. Can I get the G-Wagon so I can flex on him? And she got it.
Yeah. He's one of them King Petty motherfuckers. So he's like, yeah, you know what? I'll do that there so you can be petty.
From all the people that needed it. Though. She didn't need it. No, she wanted to show off. How do you even write in your... I don't know.
Bro. Just think how much she got to pay for the fucking taxes on that shit. So... anything gets broken on that there, she's looking over $1,000 per thing that gets broken.
Yeah, that's true. I will give it to him... well, another complaint I have is that, don't mean to be racial or nothing, but I say 98% of the people that won were white. I seen one Indian guy, one black family, all the rest are white. There was a string where it was all white girls, and I was like, come on now, Drake. You
I mean, no, they probably submitted more than what anyone else did, but...
Probably. I just would like to see more. But you know where I want to give him major props? A lot of them were Canadian.
Okay.
He gave
I want to know, like... What was I thinking just now? Fuck, I've been having my mind like this all Christmas season. Like, I want to know how they pick the winners.
You had to send an email.
Yeah.
And write a whole story to it, right? And they just read them all. And then put them.
That's a lot of fucking reading.
Yeah, he said there were like thousands of them they were reading.
Yeah, that's a lot of reading.
They probably, well, a lot of them, well, you seen hers was short, right? You might have some short ones like that. But,
Sorry, man. That nigga probably, because I'm sure you probably said something about our podcast.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, shoot, man, why'd I do that? Because if he watched the wrong episode of the podcast, he was like, I ain't getting the niggas no money. Fuck y'all.
He probably turned on the one that I was like, fuck Drake.
Yeah, I know. Shit. If you seen that one, watch tomorrow. There'll be a 8 weeks of the podcast by Drake. He'll take the whole name and look. But no, I did. I really, I didn't enjoy how much time they spent gambling. Like instead of giving away the prize, I enjoyed that he got a lot of Canadian pride because
that's good though.
Yeah, that is one thing I'll say about Drake. He reps for his country.
I don't take nothing from him, Rose. This is music that gets me.
Yeah, and no, with all his Canadian pride, that makes me even double down in the stance where I want him to come back and beat Kendrick.
Ain't happening.
I still want that.
I understand the Canadian pride, but it ain't happening.
I know. It seems unlikely.
Kendrick probably got 10 albums waiting for him to come back.
Yeah. Because with the speed that he put those out, man, he was just waiting.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kendrick's like the one that has all these tracks. And he's like, now this track is for if he says this. Oh, this track is for if he says that. Now if he really crosses the line and says this, I got this one.
Bro, it seems like even GNX is fucking subliminal towards him.
Who?
Like GNX, like the whole album. The one
yeah. There's some lines in there
towards him. You know what I mean? Like, just he's ready. He's ready.
Mm-hmm. And he's on top right now. He's living his best life.
Oh yes, for sure.
I listened to GNX again this week, man. That song, that album, it's just so smooth because it's so easy to get through that whole album.
Yeah,
I like that. Like, thank you, Kendrick, for putting out an album without those heavy tracks, so I can play it. Because sometimes and it's the heavy that got a meaning that you feel bad skipping because you're it's meaningful, man. I shouldn't skip that. But I'm riding in my car trying to jam.
Yeah, this was a party album.
But this album, like I said, like we said already, even the songs I wasn't really feeling, I like more.
Yeah, for sure.
Even his guests. After a while, like, now I don't like get the guests on there enough to be like I want to hear more from them.
Yeah.
But I like what they did on the album.
Yeah, for sure.
There was like one or two that I was like, I want to hear more from them. I can't remember who was who. Not everyone introduced themselves, right?
No.
Cool. So that's the news. So now we're going to do our year in review. I think I wrote everything. Yeah, I think I wrote everything down in chronological order here. Now, one of the things that everyone can see has changed. Last year, we started in a new studio.
Yep.
And we ain't in that no more.
Nope.
That was all. There was no beef or nothing. It was just funding. Yeah. That's what it's called. I was going to say funds. That's like we was paying on the pot. Not that. It was a funding problem. Yeah. Our content isn't considered community, so it's not easy to get funding and grants. So, that's why we ain't in that studio. But we made it work. It still works.
Exactly.
It's
back to the original. That's all.
Yeah. Back to the basics. Another thing that happened in the year that we forgot about quick. The Kid Cudi album that came out. Remember Insano?
Nope.
We reviewed it like I think either January or February of this year.
Well, a lot happened this year, man.
And that just went out the window.
Yeah. Did we like it?
No.
Okay.
That's probably why it went.
Remember it, yeah.
Another thing, all the women beefing kind of disappeared. Remember Lotta was going at Ice Spice? Like what happened there?
Who else was it? Cardi and
who was Megan was going at somebody. Was Megan going at Cardi?
No, because didn't they do a track?
Oh no, they homies. Cardi might have went at Nicki.
Oh, maybe that's who.
Yes, it was. Yeah. And Nicki and Cardi were going back. Man. Yeah, and that just fizzled out, or you just don't hear that much about it.
No, it fizzled. We had some other big shit happen why that fizzled out.
True. I think it fizzled out before that, though.
It was starting to fizzle out. Then all that shit just came on. I mean, so.
Yeah. Because I remember they were trying to get they mans were involved.
Yeah.
Because Nicki's husband, I don't even know his name, was trying to get at Offset.
Yeah.
Now Offset and Cardi ain't even together no more. Like a lot changing this year. They broke up 8 times. This one seems to be sticking for now.
So they say each other at a party.
I know. Actually, they were spotted at a joint. I can't remember if it was a strip club. It's just a club. And they were both in it. They were in their own sections, and both of them stayed and chilled. So, but they didn't contact each other.
Yeah, okay.
I think that they said that they were, I guess this would be the equivalent to doing subliminals. They were like trying to buy out the bar and topping each other, buying bottles and stuff.
I know the bar is happy, motherfucker.
Yeah, happy was they, because they wasn't drinking it all. So I bet you all the people there was happy too.
No, the people weren't happy. They probably couldn't get some of the shit because them guys kept buying all of it.
Oh, they probably shared it though.
Yeah, maybe
just to get more clout, right?
Yeah, true enough.
More people on your side.
True enough.
Another thing that happened was Benzino breaking down on Drink Champs.
Poor Benzino. I remember that episode, bro. That was a real heavy mental health talk that day.
I
remember that.
That was a roller coaster of Benzino.
Yeah.
Come in with his chest out.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck Eminem. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yep.
Drinking. Then at the end, crying.
That true serum hit him.
I love Eminem. I love Eminem. And then next day, fuck Eminem. Like, yeah. It's crazy.
Serum, bro. That true serum will get you.
Recently, there was a video, and Fitty shared it, of him looked like he was in danger of committing suicide, depressed or whatever. Benzino later came out and said that was for a movie.
Oh, okay.
He's acting, and he named the 2 movies. He's got some movies coming out that he's going to be in.
Okay.
So we'll see. I forget what network they're on.
Hulu? Not Hulu. What's it called? Tubi, probably?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, probably Tubi. Anyone can get a movie on Tubi nowadays. So.
Yeah, which is, I guess, a gift and a curse. Because on one hand, people think it ain't shit because you're on Tubi.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, everyone watches something on Tubi. Yeah, exactly. So you're able to reach that audience. And if the right person sees you, then you're good.
It's going to get thrown out there, right? So,
yeah.
As soon as that movie gets thrown out onto another streaming apparatus, then
you're out.
Then you're out there. So
yeah. That is true. Good. Yeah. This year had some moments for Usher.
Yeah.
Released out. I feel like we threw that, like, I don't want to say threw it away, but that album kind of fizzled out quicker than I thought it would.
Yep.
I liked it.
It was good.
It was good.
But it did fizzle out a little bit quicker.
Because I think Chris Brown dropped after him.
11. That was.
Oh no, that was. Did you drop on 11/11?
Yeah.
Okay. So no. So he dropped first. Yeah. Chris Brown dropped first. So
Usher dropped first.
Why did we forget about Usher so quick? I don't know. I think I must have went back into hip hop, but it was a good album.
Well, I think it's he dropped before the Super Bowl, didn't he, or was it just after?
It was the night of.
The night of, right? So
because remember, it was like he went back, he did his performance, and it's like the album's out now.
Yeah,
and it's like he dropped right there.
Yeah, so he dropped out then, and then so that would have been February, and then a lot more music came out after February, bro. So that might be why that kind of fizzled out a little bit.
Probably. We had some. I said more than some. We had a few good Canadian albums this year. We had Metro Fresh West.
Yeah. We
had Classified.
Yeah.
And we had Quake.
Yeah.
Quake Matthews. So maybe that's why I forgot about Usher. Because they came out like not that after that. And you only can listen to so much a day. And and those 3 albums are really good.
Yeah, exactly, right? So
I got to get back into that. Kendrick got me right now. Kendrick and Snoop, but I got to get back into that Metro Fresh West album and back into Quake.
Yeah. And I mean, what you're about to discuss after that's probably the reason why the attention of Usher kind of went away as well. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That and another situation too. So,
Oh, you know what? Did Usher's name come up in any of that?
oh yeah,
See, I never heard of
oh
it.
yeah.
All right, well,
Usher's all over the memes too.
all right, well, we may as well say it.
Yeah,
We may as well say it. Another thing that took attention away from everybody,
Yeah.
music related, is Diddy
exactly.
in the raid.
Right.
And then that's all anybody talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. How?
Usher wasn't brought up within the accusations that have been put on, just that he was there and was involved in the Diddy parties, the actual parties, not the
freak offs?
not the freak offs. Well, some people say the freak offs, but some people just say the Diddy parties too, right? But fuck, 99% of fucking who was at a Diddy party, whether they're at the freak off or not, was a different story. So, you know what I mean?
Like that friggin' LeBron James regretting saying what he said in that video. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
But he said Diddy party. He didn't say freak off.
But still, they're associated. Back in hindsight, you'd be like, should just be like, yeah, those party was tight.
You know what I mean? Even
Because
Denzel said he'd been to a Diddy party.
Huh?
Even Denzel Washington said he'd been to a Diddy party.
Oh, even
early.
even Jadakiss, when they said what was the best type of party, he said a Diddy party. He's like, it's before all that stuff.
Yeah.
So Diddy party must have been lit.
Yeah.
It's those people that stayed after the Diddy party.
The freak off. It's a different story. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man.
So that might be why Usher fizzled because of that. And then your next topic is probably another reason why Usher really fizzled.
Yeah. And that's the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Yeah.
Because that has taken over entertainment news since, I want to say March.
No, was it March?
It might have been. I think Like That came out around March.
Yeah.
But the beef didn't really kick off until probably
April?
Either way,
Yeah.
it's been going for at least 6 months now.
Well, the big song came out in May.
I believe so.
Right? So.
Because the video came out June 4th, around then.
Mm-hmm.
Was it out for a month before
Yeah.
the video?
Because I think we looked it up and it was like May 6th or something like that.
Okay.
Came out. Right?
Yeah.
So.
Don't quote us on these dates.
No, fuck no. Fuck, I don't even remember my own birthday.
But yeah, that definitely took over everything. Like you seen, we had to discuss because something new was coming up. Even when we're not even discussing it, like something new can come out about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that he started these lawsuits. And how's that? Like he mentioned it on the he was throwing subliminals during the stream. The stream was 6.5 hours, man. And the numbers kept going down, and you could tell whenever a prize was announced because there was people just waiting to see if they won. And then when they didn't win, they're like, fuck it, and left.
Yeah.
Because it's at one point, I was like, he might get up to 1 million. And then I looked, it was 200,000. And then I blinked, I swear, and it was like 100,000. And they kept going down. I was like, oh, these people are mad they ain't winning. But a lot of people, and it had one of those chat screens. I don't know how people read these chat screens where the people are chatting and it just keeps going up. It's like, how do you keep track of that?
You gotta go back and read all that shit. Fuck that.
It's way too fast, man.
But you can slow it down and go back and read previous chats.
Yeah. I tried that, and then I was like, there's just too much to go through. Someone did say, "Hey Drake," I was like, oh, why you gotta address the man like that? And some fans were showing their Kendrick hate, which is
of course,
yeah,
so they can try to win, right?
But yeah, 6.5 hours is long.
And now the ones that didn't win are now on Kendrick's side.
yeah, Team Kendrick. That's funny, but yeah, that beef took over everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going. So,
and that's in the entertainment news. In the other aspects, we had the Trump election that was taking up a lot of time. Sorry, I said the Trump election like he was the only one. The United States. I thought Kamala had a good chance.
No, she didn't have no chance.
Until you remember it's America, man. Obama won when he was black, but he was a man.
Yep.
Yeah, if they they weren't going to give Hillary, a white woman,
Exactly.
the chance over Trump.
Exactly.
A black woman is not winning over
Oh,
Trump.
fuck no.
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 I think if it was a white woman, they might have had a better chance because it was closer than people would have thought it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it was a white woman, I think Trump wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
But
it wouldn't have been Hillary, though. They don't want her in power.
Yeah.
So,
They need someone younger.
yeah.
They need someone young, man. I mean, like we had. Although people don't like Justin Trudeau right now. Our government's, our politics is people just hating. But every Canadian knows the Canadian way. Whoever's in charge, we hate them.
Yeah.
And we want them to get out.
It's the same down the States, bro. It ain't no different. You know what I mean?
I don't know, except for with Trump.
Yeah.
So, and Obama, too. Both of them had, like, people that were real loyal to him. But when Biden was in, everyone wanted him out.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think Obama, because he had the black people, and they never thought that they would see a black president.
Yeah.
So they backed him up just on principle of that.
Yeah, let's try this out and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Type of situation.
And with Trump, it's because he says the things that appeal to, like, suburban white folks.
Yeah. He says what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You know.
Even though if you look at his track record, he don't follow through with what he says. So how many times you going to let him say this shit and just think he's going to do it? Like,
don't fall through with none of it, bro.
I seen
none of it.
I was watching this video. This girl said that she bumped into somebody. She had a thing that showed how she supported Kamala. So a Trump voter came up to her and she's like, she said, you know, she almost apologized saying, I didn't know that he was going to get rid of the affordable health care plan. I thought he was only getting rid of the Obamacare plan. And then the lady had to tell her they're both the same thing.
Yeah.
So she's like, I didn't know. I was like, and that's the problem. Like, this is going on tangent, but when I get my source of news, right?
Yeah.
I listen to what I agree with, and then I go listen to what I don't agree with, just to see both sides and both perspectives, so that you can be like, you know, because I don't think like either side is evil. I don't think anyone's doing that. Everyone thinks they're doing what's better for them. So I try to understand, why do they think this is better?
Yeah.
And then, because in a lot of the times with things that don't seem like they are better, it's because that person, they're either misinformed, or sometimes I don't see it from the full angle. And I'm like, okay, I see what he's trying to do, but he's just saying it in a way that's aggressive, so it seems like it's bad, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but unfortunately in the States, you got people that will just listen to CNN, and some people that just listen to Fox News.
Yeah.
And all they know about the other side is what their side is telling them about the other side. And that's why they're all misinformed, and that's why they hate each other so much. Even though they could be for the same thing, but because they ain't saying it the same way, they don't understand that.
Exactly. So
and they argue.
Or they argue the point, right? It
Yeah.
makes no sense, right?
Like two people arguing for the same thing.
That'd be like me and you saying, yeah, this tablecloth is blue, but this North Carolina blue. You're like, no, it's just a deep blue or some shit like that. It's like, they is the same fucking color.
It's blue. It's blue.
It's fucking blue.
You know what I mean? Anyways, sorry about that tangent. I like to go on these political chants because I don't want to be, as you see, I didn't say vote for that. I'm not saying pro anything. No. I'm saying that as people, we got to see both sides of the story.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to understand each other. Like, we ain't enemies out here.
But like you said, bro, I was saying it forever. It's like, they're not voting Kamala in. I already know. They're not ready for that.
I was hoping.
They're not ready for it.
And Trump did so much stuff. That's like gave a blowjob to a microphone on stage.
Because out there Orlando Browning? Was he out there Orlando Browning?
That's when people were like, that's when I learned he can do whatever. He's going to win.
Oh, shit.
This guy,
I didn't even see that.
I thought he was done with the eating the cats and the dogs thing. I thought that BS that some people probably to this day still believe.
That just goes to show you that, like, she never ran a great race, bro. That he could do all that stupidity and still win.
Oh, one of my favorite lies was the sex change. He said little Timmy can go to school, a boy, and then come home a girl, and they can do it. No, they can't. Nowhere. Not only does the school not have the say to do that, what school has the equipment and the doctors to do sex changes? I think the most they have is a school nurse that might put a Band-Aid on you if something happens.
But I kind of get the mentality of what he was trying to say, that little Timmy's going to school as a male, but
he's
identifying as a male, but he can come home and identify as a female.
I guess that would make more sense if he said it like that.
Yeah.
But he said the word sex changes.
Yeah.
So that's totally different. But whatever. And
fucking Trump guys.
I know, man. I listened to, because
I can't stand the motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, but he's some fucked up shit.
I know. And like I told you, I like to be well informed on both sides. So I was watching not only did I watch like some of his rallies, I'd watch it from beginning to end. And it is the dumbest shit ever, man. Like, he doesn't even talk any policies, doesn't talk. He just riles the crowd up and rambles on stuff.
He's a rambler.
And he won.
You gotta listen to what he's not saying to understand what he's actually saying.
He's just, it's crazy. There is some entertaining parts, but there is a lot of boring. Like, why is this? Oh, this is the best choice they have to lead their country. This old man that is just senile. But
Biden was falling asleep. So
yeah, when I seen Joe Biden, like I know that they showed Obama how much he aged in office. But I swear, I know they say black don't crack and white people age older or quicker, I should say. But holy shit, did Joe Biden? He went from like 70 to 404.
Sleepy Joe, bro.
I was like, yeah, like when he got in office, he was kind of like, condescending, whatever. By year 3, I was like, if he sneezed, he's going to die.
Like, Obama's face stayed the same, bro, but his hair didn't.
Yeah, his hair changed.
That man came in jet black hair, left silver as a fox, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Biden looked like, remember Shang Tsung when he says you soul his mind and he sucks the soul out of you? And you get all, that's what he looked like. Someone was stealing his soul.
Man. I just see something that he's starting to suffer from dementia, though, so that's another reason why he was dropped out.
Well, he's in that age group.
Right, so. And what, him and Trump are only, 3 years apart?
I think it's only 2.
Is it 2?
It might be 3. It's 2 or 3. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, Donald Trump is the oldest person to be elected. Because when Biden got in, he was younger than Trump is now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I can't wait to see what Trump looks like in 3 years. Oh, shit.
I don't want to see.
He going to look like the Emperor Palpatine off of Star Wars. Oh, man. So I guess that's all this craziness about Trump. You can see why he got there was assassination
attempt
twice. Then he had the Nelly Band-Aid on his ear, though. Cuz had people in this crowd wearing the Band-Aid like it was some kind of symbol. And then he just stopped one day.
Yep.
He's like, this is silly. That's why he probably thought this is silly.
Yep.
The funniest thing about that assassination attempt is that apparently people were pointing to the guy. He's like, this dude up on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people think it was staged.
I still say it's staged.
Yeah.
I think his hair got cut when he went down.
Like in wrestling when they had the razor blade. He did do wrestling for a bit.
Say, Trump did wrestling, so he knows how to do this shit.
He just, who knows, man. And then he put his fist up. Oh, shoot.
That's the most fucked up thing. All ways to put your fist up, you put it up as who used to do it? Black Panthers. Black Power. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, man. No,
Trump got no sense.
No, he don't. He don't.
You see how he's still, I don't know how, maybe somebody told him and he just ain't listening, that he can't dance. And he still goes on stage doing these. His dance half the time look like he got a shake weight or he's whacking off 2 guys at a time. Like, That's how he. I ain't doing it.
John Jones, UFC fighter, did his dance after he won his fight. And Trump was there.
So that's why he did it.
That's why he did it.
Oh shit, the Trump dance.
Yeah, he actually like said that he won the fight in honor of Trump too. I was like, come on, bro. But whatever.
People say anything to get on his good side. Yeah. Well, he's become the president now, so it's a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
smart thing to do. Another crazy thing that happened was breakdancing.
Oh fuck!
Was in the Olympics for the first time, and last. Yeah, and last because of Reagan and her shenanigans. Her, you know what's funny? In Call of Duty, when you at the end of the game, there's a winner circle.
Yeah,
and it'll have the top 3 people, and you have different emotes. Some are just giving a thumbs up. Some are doing a b-boy stance. One of them is her dance. One of them's the ray gun. I forget what they call it. Of course, they're not going to say ray gun dance.
They ain't gonna give her no credit for that.
No, because then she'd want money.
Yeah,
but yep, it's the ray gun dance, and it's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
And she is so far said she's going to retire. She was a dance teacher.
She can actually dance, but what she did there was a mockery of the fucking craft. I have to say.
Yeah, I agree.
So. Because there's videos out there of her actually really breakdancing and dancing and all that there shit.
Yeah.
That was a mockery of what she did. So
another thing that some people say was a mockery is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
60 versus 20. You know. Yeah. 60 versus 30, however fucking Jake Paul is. Like,
it's crazy. Everyone's going to remember that ass. Like, why did they do that? Oh shit. When the camera lingered on Mike Tyson's ass,
Puffy was happy as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man, no,
but I don't know, man. The more I watch it, I'm like, he staggered Jake Paul with one punch.
Yeah,
he hit him. But that's the only time he hit him. But then he stopped fighting. He bit his gloves. He bit his gloves more than he did anything.
Oh, he used to always bite his gloves. So he never bit his gloves that much because he has an oral fixation. But just like some of his old trainers came out and said like he used to always bite his gloves in training and during fights. But because he had so much more energy back in the day, he never noticed him biting his gloves as much because he was more on the attack.
I get you.
So by him being old and like damn near 60 years old, bro, like your body can only do so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's all the news in the year in review because it was a crazy year. Oh yeah, we did a movie, a short film.
Movie, yeah,
yeah. What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Don't want to forget about that. You can still find it online. It's What a Time to Be Alive.
What about your guys' one? Is that out?
No, there's a festival coming in March or May.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like, those are the only 2 months that start with M, and I always get them mixed up. They don't even sound alike. But they do both start M-A, right?
Yeah.
So, I can't remember when. When it gets closer to the time, I will announce it. Excuse me. I will announce it. I also want to take this time to give out a shout out to the guests that we had over this past year.
Definitely.
I'll put it in order. We had Leanne and Mark from Death Horse Studios. Shoot, I don't know if it's studios or production. My bad. We had Nathan and Kyle.
Yeah.
Eric and Noah is out there. Go check that out. And also Unreasonable Rob. I almost call him Reasonable Rob. Is on SwearNet. You can check them out on that. Yeah. They're involved in that. Mark is involved in that too. Buddy Wild is a movie that they did, and I stood in one scene. You'll see I don't know when it's coming, but when it does, we'll be sure to let you know on here. Other guests we had is Ray Marie. Mm-hmm. You can find her work on Instagram and on OnlyFans.
Yeah, and a lot of other places.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say it. I seen her at what's his name, DJ IV's. I think it was either his birthday party or anniversary, something. I forget. It was at
he
the
had 2 big parties. So
yeah, and they were like around the same time. It was at the Marquee though, and I swear she was ordering drinks. She was with somebody who got drinks, and then wasn't she saying she didn't drink on here? I mean, hey,
Cuz calling her out.
It could have been non-alcoholic.
Cuz calling her out. I don't know. Did the cranberry look like blood?
I wasn't that close. I was
Okay.
I was far away.
Because if the cranberry looked like blood, then there was no vodka in there.
Oh yeah, maybe. Other guests we had, Craig Matthews, of course,
Yes,
came and
for
gave us
sure.
some of the greatest stories I've ever heard.
Yeah.
We had RS Smooth on there twice,
2 times.
back to back.
2 times.
That was a pleasure. We're going to have all these people back again. Going to try and have a guest a month, except for December, because
The holidays.
the holidays. Yeah, and yeah, and we did some deep dive. We did a few deep dives this year too. We deep dive Biggie's album "Ready to Die."
Yeah.
We deep dived Big Sean's album. What was the name of it? Something Dark Skies.
I don't remember, bro.
Man, I forget the name of that. Too bad LaTon isn't here. You know it. Nelly, Country Grammar. We did a deep dive on that album. Did a deep dive on Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style album. We did a deep dive on 2 Killer Army albums, like back to back.
Yeah.
I think we did it in the same episode, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that was Sign Up.
Another thing that you did that you didn't mention, that you chauffeured.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Chauffeured.
yeah.
And got to hang out with them. That was that. Yeah. I just want to say the name of the albums first, real quick. Silent Weapons, For Quiet Wars, and Dirty Weaponry. But yeah, that was a crazy experience. Got to take them to get something to eat. Remember I told you I warned them about that place on Novalee?
Yeah, that nasty ass place.
What's it even called? Caribbean Bliss?
Bliss.
Caribbean Twist. Went there. They got attitude from the guy and everything. Law didn't order. Killer Priests and Nine Prince did. Didn't like the food.
No, food's nasty.
You know what? I don't know if I said this on the here. You know what the craziest thing is? Is that, and this is miscommunication between me and the producers of the show and stuff, right? They had food in their ledger that they wanted and was at the venue waiting for them in their dressing room.
That's crazy.
They had, I think they had went and got them salmon, got them all this expensive stuff. Had me taking them out to get this.
Sometimes
Korean chicken
Yeah,
is
sometimes
where
it's
me
not
and
the
Law
same
went.
as going to a mom and pop store and getting the fucking the food.
That's
fresh,
and that's one thing I'll say too. They want to experience Halifax.
Yeah.
But it's like they had them on the go to do so much stuff
Yeah, exactly.
that they didn't really get. Yeah, they want me to drive them to our hoods and stuff. And they were looking at the square. They're like, that's just like home in the hood. And I was like, yeah. They wanted to go to the Africville museum and stuff, but we didn't have time to do that. There's so much that they want to do. I hope they come back and soon.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I think Obadiah, I believe, said that they do want to come back. I think he's, what was it, Method Man or Inspector Deck, or Ghostface, one of the 3. He's thinking about trying to get down here, so that'd be dope.
Okay.
And of course, if that person would be the headliner, and we'd have more Killer Bees opening up with them and stuff, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Speaking of Method Man, we did a deep dive of Method Man's Tikal album. Tikal, that was dope. You know what? Someone asked me, because I posted one of a quotable from one of Method Man's verses.
Yeah.
Oh, not someone. It was Obadiah. Yeah, Obi asked me what my favorite Method Man song is. He said it could be Solo of Wu-Tang. And I was like, I told him, I can't think of a Method Man song I dislike.
Yeah.
So that's a hard question. And then I listed like 40. Not that I dislike, that I do like. And I was like, I can't, you know what I mean? Favorite verse would be almost like his verse on Shaolin Worldwide, which was on the Next Friday soundtrack. Okay. And for some reason, it's one of those weird, this is why I don't like soundtracks on Spotify. Some songs be missing. It will show it, but it's grayed out. You can't play it.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's one of the best songs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I only can listen to it because I got the CD. But that was another tangent on Next Friday's soundtrack. That's a dope album. Remember, it had the song with Snoop and Dre and MC Ren and Ice Cube, and it was NWA reuniting,
right?
And they said they were doing an album together, but it never happened, obviously. But that would have been dope. But they said that where Eazy-E was gone, Snoop was going to step in.
Right.
Is the fourth MC. Oh, well.
Shit happens, bro.
Yeah, time.
I think that's when Dre got sick, though.
I can't remember.
I think Dre got sick at that time.
I know there was a point he got sick. I just can't remember how long ago it was. Because remember, next Friday was a long time ago.
It was. I think that's when he first got sick. That shit going on with him.
Right? Maybe.
But that would have been good, though. Just
might still could happen. Who knows?
Still could happen.
Another album we did was All Eyes on Me. Did a deep dive of that. All Eyes on Me by Tupac.
Yeah.
And we did Ghetto D by Master P.
That's right.
And I still can't believe that you guys gave me all this heat for going hard and Silk the Shocker. But y'all killed disc 2 of Tupac.
I didn't kill disc 2 of Tupac.
Okay.
That was what motherfuckers did.
Yeah, well, they killed it. Like, yeah, Latom was like, what is these songs? Why are these even here? I was like, what? You gonna turn your nose up because Silk can't rap?
Oh, shit.
I still will say that I think disc 2 is the better. I think that disc 1 is the more commercial disc and probably the more jam. But I enjoyed the songs more on disc 2.
Yeah.
And Richie Rich.
I get it.
Rather be here. Nah, come on now. How can that not be in everyone's playlist?
No, I get it.
And they were looking at us. You even knew that song we were singing it, and they both looked at us like we was like making up a song. I'm like, you guys don't. If you don't know that song, man, I don't know what to say.
Just because Chef Lou was too busy listening to Ghetto D
and Latom
wasn't born
was
yet.
7. Yeah, Latom was 7 years old. He wasn't listening to Tupac.
He used to listen to Bob Marley at that time in Papa's truck.
Yeah.
So
cool. So yeah, that's our year in review.
Shit.
So going forward, I ask you what you before I ask you what you'd like to see. I'm gonna say what I like to see. I like to see us have, like I said, a guest a month. Bring back lists because people love our lists. I don't even know. Maybe get a different backdrop.
Definitely a different backdrop.
a different backdrop. I don't know. Maybe a nicer camera.
Well, bro, you know how it is.
What about you?
We just we gotta keep grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never set no expectations because expectations, if you don't reach them, then that can lead to more depression towards you. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
you're right there.
Just keep grinding, and what we can add, we can add. You know what I mean? Like you said, if we can get a person a month or a group a month or whoever else interview, that'd be good.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If we can make it 2 a month or 1 a month or whatever. You know what I mean? We gotta look at people's schedules, right?
True that.
They're gonna be busy, so.
Yeah.
If we got to cram them all in 1 month, then we got to cram them all in 1 month. You know what I mean? Then go from there. But like I said, man, I'll never set no expectations, bro. Like, there's no point because I ain't trying to be depressed. 2025 is gonna be a long fucking year. There's too much going on. Right.
I will tell you one thing that's good about 2025. I'm going to save a lot of money because I ain't going to the United States until Trump is done. No more trips that way.
Not to the States, at least, eh?
No. And with his talk of trying to be that says that Canada should be the 51st state, and the conservative guy that's going to most likely replace Justin Trudeau if he loses.
Yeah.
A lot of people are comparing him to Trump. So I don't know. It's a scary year.
The only good thing about us being part of the states is that our money be actually worth something. You know what I mean? So, but needless to say, fuck all that.
You know what? You're right. That is the only good thing.
Our money be worth something, right? Because right now our money is worth 70 cents.
But that's only there. Our money's better in a lot of other places.
Not Britain. It's even worse in Britain. It's like 55 cents.
Yeah, yeah. That's because their pounds are higher than the United States.
Nigga, we're part of Britain though. What the?
Not no
We're
more.
colonized. Yo, we're still part of it. Her face is still on our money.
I know she did.
Yeah. So, but needless to say, you know what I mean. For so far, Canadian wise, what we got going on this year, we got Nelly coming here.
Oh yeah.
Halifax.
Yep. If we're talking all Canada, may as well put
Canada. We got Kendrick coming to Toronto for 2 nights, right?
Yeah, back to back, 12 and 13. SZA too.
SZA as well. Comedians, we got the comedy thing coming up in August again. Matt Rife is coming. Right?
Yeah.
So,
I got an argument over that online because I don't really like him.
You don't like him?
No.
I like Matt, man. He's funny. He started out with Nick Cannon.
He does look like the type that would.
Oh,
also Mary J. Blige and Neo.
Yes,
is not coming here though, are they?
But I think they're coming to Toronto.
Yeah, they'll definitely be in Toronto. They're definitely in Toronto because I've seen the thing. Oh, and your girl is coming to Toronto too, Scotia Arena.
Who?
Tate McRae.
Nigga, I saw him who that is.
I still don't remember. That's the only reason why I mentioned her. I'm only shouting it out from last episode.
I forgot what she even looked like.
It's funny is that I liked some Katy Perry stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day, she put a new album. She got 21 Savage on it.
21.
Yep, he says it all on it. And I'm listening to it. I was like, that's when I was like, shit. Last episode when they were asking me about Tate McRae, this is who I should have compared her to. That's Katy Perry type. Okay. She's like an in between Katy Perry, Britney Spears type of thing.
Okay,
it's like a full pop princess.
Right on.
The reason why I know her stuff is because they'll play it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I sadly know some of her songs because they're on all the time.
How can you not?
Because she's everywhere.
Did you miss anything from this year?
No.
Yes, we did. We had the concert of the year here in Halifax. Jada Kiss.
Oh, yeah.
I mean.
We had 2 concerts of the year.
What was the other one?
Killer Mike.
See, I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah. That was crazy. He had gospel singers up on stage with him and everything.
Okay.
That was crazy. And
but for the nostalgia, growing up listening to Kiss, it was the concert of the year for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
that it was, and he killed it. Nino Man killed it too.
Mm-hmm.
The guy before him, I didn't know him, and nothing stuck. I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to this year, but I can't even mention your name to shout you out right now because I can't remember it.
I forget everyone else I was before.
I remember Nino Man, and I remember Jada Kiss, of course.
And of course, our local artist that was up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Quake was up there. We had
Ghetto.
Yep. Yeah, whole crew. Everyone was up there.
It was a whole crew, and it was a tribute to Al Boogie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, LB. Yeah, LB. So, you know what I mean? I kind of taken some of his music this year, bro. Like I've been meaning to.
Well, if you listen to the check the album,
R Smooth. Yeah, I listen to a lot of that there.
Yeah,
right, so
that's a lot of it. Yeah, you can spit, man.
He can spit.
It's nice,
but his mind, like not his mind, his name's just not fully fluctuating in my head. It's like it should be. As you say, who's a Nova Scotia artist, I should say his name like that. So it's not resonating completely with me, not yet, because I got to listen to more, right?
And it's also hard with us because we're listening to new people, Like by next episode, we're going to have to get you guys to listen to 2 albums at least, SZA and Redman.
I already heard Redman, so I got to listen to more.
Okay. Well, the other guys, we got a lot. We get a lot of information coming in every day.
Yeah,
but
we gotta get more on that Canadian content. That's if I'll say if we got set expectation for anything, try to get more on that Canadian content artists. Right?
Yeah, local
R&B or hip hop.
Yeah. Local artists, hit us up.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can come on by. We got. I was going to say we got chairs right there, but I took them out the shot.
Yeah, we got chairs.
Yeah, we got a seat here for you.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make you stand up.
Yeah, but one thing I want to do is I gotta get a booth somewhere so we can get rappers in here to spit. Oh, personal goal. I hope it's not too high of a bar. I'm gonna try. I want to lose at least 10 pounds this year, like in the whole year.
Nigga, you should be able to do that in a week.
I should have.
So
I ate a large donair last night.
I'm not gonna put it on you. I ain't gonna put it on you, but you should set your goal for 20 because water weight's easier to lose than what actual fat or muscle is, right? So water weight is 10 pounds that you carry around.
I'm not saying if I lose 10, I'm going to stop. You know what I mean?
But I would say 20. I'm
right? Still going to say 10 so that I'll be happy.
Yeah. No, I get
and then when I lose 20, I'll be even happier.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to eat better.
I'm going to try to cut back on this here shit.
I know. I've been, oh man, These holidays
killed me.
Yeah.
Killed me.
I've been drinking the pop again this holidays.
Killed me, bro.
Been craving it, cuz.
They put it on sale.
We got a Costco membership now, cuz.
Yeah, but the good thing with Costco is that you can get a lot more different type of like good for you sodas, if you want to call them good for you.
But it's more expensive. The zero sugar sodas.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The zero sugar sodas, $20 for 12. The sugar sodas, $12 for 32.
Yeah. These ones taste better.
I know. I was like, man, they make it really hard to get rid of the.
That's what I got to do. I got to start drinking more of this. That's what I need to do. Hydrate, y'all, especially during the fucking winter seasons, man. Keep that water content up.
Yep. Keep it up.
Help fight them colds and shit. And turmeric. Eat your fucking turmeric.
And also, most importantly, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure to share.
You know where that little button is? I don't know where it's at on your phone right now, but it's up there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Or down there somewhere. It's on the screen somewhere.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I think we're done.
We good?
Yeah. So this is the first episode of 2025.
Yes, it is.
And you're going to get more every Friday.
Yeah.
I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because you know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
The King of Kings.
And we out.
Shebang bang.
Peace.
Deuces.